So, Tower of God in 2023 in general. I don't think any more chapters, maybe one more chapter is left for the year, so I could be doing this a little bit prematurely, but I'll still comment on that chapter and then I'll let you know if it changed any of my thoughts and say he ended with a super bang. But I believe he had a good year. It was a good year. Tower of God, I'm very proud of it. I think since he came back from this hiatus, he's done a lot more good than bad. There's a lot more pros than there are cons. I'm not gonna sit here and say he hit like what I would believe his peaks were and like some stuff in season one, but especially in season two during the Hell Train when he really hit that stride. And I still like the artwork of the second season the most, but it was good for the most part. I definitely liked how he started it with the Trauma Ray and Jahard conversation, making it okay. So like he kind of took interest on his own in some ways, shape, or form, took initiative to kind of go see Bam, the other irregular you, the guy from the outside, and everything. That was really cool. Honestly, as much as it frustrated me that Aguero was the reason that the fight got broken up, and like Bam was like the pressure, and Aguero's a walk through, and I'm like, is that because he's around Quinton Dwan all the time or something? And like I don't know, but like it didn't look right from an optic standpoint. But their little tickle butt fight was cool. Blades, him just mashing up the monsters and sending at him, and then turning to meat, and then the fire. Like it was cool. It was nice to see. Like I'm not gonna act like I wasn't hyped to see it, but it just the way it ended, that's a bad taste in my mouth. But I really do think that their chess game. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say it's going to deliver for most people. That's what I'm gonna say. He's not gonna let most people down with it. I'm not sure how you're gonna make a chess match like power scalingly. That's not a real word, but like interesting. But he'll do it. He'll make it work. I think. I I thought the weakest part was that little kind of stretch with Yama and Yas Racha trying to find the book, and the book had the memories of Gustang, and Gustang sent that first librarian, and then Dumas and some dude who was like a passage in the text who would turn back at the text in the book or a picture in the book when he gave it back to Gustang. Like that stretch to me was very weak. Yas Racha and Yama don't have the chemistry or personality. They don't have let me say what the kids say. They don't have the aura. They don't have the aura to to carry. Like it was boring. It was a little nonsensical and a little overly convoluted. And like the girl was the real person, then they killed her. I'm like, okay, like this is this whatever. Some of the stuff with Lobodan. I like the guy with the blicks and stuff, but some stuff with Lobodan at that point to me was a little weak. Lobodan himself, I think, is one of the best characters of season 3 currently. I think he's a really good dude. I know he has the power of a tree, doesn't act like a tree. Kirin, you're on fraud watch, by the way. You're on fraud watch. Don't let me spliff you, bro. I will spliff you. I will cook you to the high heavens. Trust me. But he's on fraud watch. But Lobodan's been really good. I like him. He's a solid character, man. Like he really is. Like he's that dude. Zam Zam, come on, Mr. Mosby, Mosquito. You sick, bro. You had the little dragonfly missiles. Then Mate with his concrete ass, hard ass, diamond ass booty, doper. He got the one up on Zam Zam, and he said we could rebuild him. We can make him bigger, faster, stronger. When they started repairing him, I said, nah, he cold. He cold. I like that. Shout out to Mate as well. Zam Zam was cool, but obviously, we all know the princess of the Poe Badal family. Hold on, let me switch the colors on your ass. The wait. Yes, there you go. She kind of rocking the yellow hair. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I like that lamp a lot. I don't know why. I got it for Christmas. Yeah. Tiara was awesome. Like Tiara, like is already one of my 10 favorite characters. Like I really mean that. Like no harm should come to her. Like please, I really like her. I mess with her heavy. She's dope. Give her pen back, bro. Give her the pen back. She got the leg work and she putting work in. But I need the fanfic. I need that. That's clean. Do I have a pen on me anywhere around me? I need that. I need a pen prop. I don't have a pen. I don't have a pen handy on me. I don't think so. Anyways, but yeah, she's easily been like I've like dashed Yuri to the side. Like I don't want to play with you anymore. And I picked up Tiara. Like I'm here for this. Now she crazy. She crazy, but she fire though. She's fire though. Now Yeah, but anyways, that was like, but that some of that stuff was the weakest part to me. Like it didn't move me particularly. I didn't really care for like Kukuda, El Baba. I thought it was nice to see him get taken down a peg. I still wish Elaine had a bit more involvement here, but it is what it is. But he got taken out. The stuff with Shilian and Lilia was whatever to me. I still like Laura though. Laura hilarious, fake sleeping, talking ish. When El Baba put his whole body into hitting her, like he got triggered, tilted on full tilt when she started talking, barring him up. But yeah, man, it was a good time for the most part. Like I had my criticisms, I have my complaints. There's some storylines and plot things that I'm like I'm iffy on. Like I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm not entirely sure where he's going with it, but I've been having a good time for the most part. So I'm here. We're here. Let's see if he can deliver the goods. Because I do think that we're in a pretty the word I'm going to use is interesting. We're at an interesting crossroads. So shout out to the navigators. I do think we probably need a different word, and that with guides is starting to confuse people. So like I said, I will start to refer to the guides as in the silver dwarfs and the red witches by their legitimate title. So I will say red witch, Huaryun, silver dwarf. Um, wow, Evan, Evan, Evan? Edroke, yes. What the hell? So like I'll just address it like that so it's not confusing. But good stuff, SI, good stuff. But it's not over yet. We know what I haven't touched on yet. We know what it is. It's that boy Loose Leg? Actually, first of all, shout to Garnak. I like Garnak. Callahella was at the bottom of Elders. I don't care. He's the bottom. It's Garnak, Sophia Garnak, and then Kellum at the bottom. But Loose Life versus Mazzino, man. That was a treat. Something I didn't see coming, something I didn't expect, but I think we needed this. And I think he did a good job in that fight showcasing various things. The hacks of spells that Loose Life can transform. Loose Life can fight. Loose Life can spell cast. We don't know if he has a black hook still. And he held his own. He made Urek bleed. He has a bad level feat now. He made Mazzino bleed, and then he was talking about he had a couple of win conditions, the things he thinks he could have done, but he doesn't know the vast deepness of Mazzino's power, so he doesn't know. But he wasn't completely unconfident he couldn't win. But they both have their own separate missions to do, and thus they went their separate ways. Mazzino, to me, has continued to show the best strength regulation. Go watch my videos on it. I've been putting out videos every week about some of the chapters. I have a few on Loose Leg, a few on Mazzino, then talking about the big picture takeaway from the Loose Leg and Mazzino fights. Just kind of check the annotations in the corner during certain parts of the video. You'll see like those videos pop up, but it was good-ish. I really was truly impressed for the most part with what was going on with that fight. I really liked it a lot. Infinite Resentment went crazy. Gorgon's Fist stopped playing with me. Rek hit the gym. He's swole as hell now. Yeah, man. Great stuff. And now we're currently getting back into the stuff with the great game. Dumas going crazy against all Traumare's beasts and pulling up to take Bam when Traumare was there. He had big cojones. He dropped his nuts on the table and said, I got a mission to do and I'm finna do it. And I'm like, respect for Dumas. Respect. Shout out to Mourinho. But all in all, for the year, I'm gonna give it like a 7.4. Like, no. Like I really want to say, like I can't. Here's where I'm at. I range from a 7 to a 7.5. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I'm gonna say 7.5 out of 10 for the year. That's what I'm gonna give him. We're not quite in that 8 territory, but I think we can climb there. But 7.5 is where I'm at. That's my final answer. Yeah, 7.5. Solid, good. Well above average, but I don't think it's cracked that absolute like great masterpiece cat. We're not there yet, but we're better than good, if that makes sense. Better than solid, So it's been a good ride. It's been a good ride, but. If there's anything you guys thought I forgot to, and Kidu, that stuff was cool and everything too. Seeing Traumare femboy, all that stuff was good. There's a lot of stuff there. Rachel now appearing up, trying to get Enkidu, Huaryun, and Gustan kind of playing her so that Gustan could speak with them. I guess Gustan might have oddly been. I don't know. I don't think he could have. He couldn't have been not worthy. Anyways, the book telling Gustan that his old version is telling his new version that he's not worthy to know, and he's like, the boy knows can know, but I can't. And Bam has so much knowledge that he's sitting on. Bam, you need to release the knowledge, bro. What did Leviathan tell you? What did you absorb from the book, the text, the sacred Jedi text? What did you absorb? But anyways, that's my Tower God review for the most part for the year. Let's hope that 2024 we continue strong. There's no hiatuses. Him and his assistants can get what they need to get done. And yeah, happy New Year, happy holidays. Top guy out. Bonjour and merci, Patreon. Thank you guys for your continued support. Shout out to the Certified BAM Lover, CBL Nation, Lil Bam, James. That's the guy. That's the real Slayer. Then we got the Priest of Fire. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for your continued support. But they might be the real CBL Certified Brothers Lovers. And a huge, huge shout out to the Tier 3s, the 5th Zen Gods. A huge thanks to Big Abdel, Andrew, Childish New Jabez, Fairs, Huey, Johnny Rogers, Lazy Dragon, Lucky Root, Naz Riley, Revenant, Scobe, Simi, Ticos, Tino Brown, Urek Mazzino, Zachary Cooper, Zodiac Namiko, and Zyler Scotty. Your support is greatly appreciated. I had some clean, sugary mud the other day. We moving on up. Thank you for helping me eat and pay my bills. Y'all be safe.